Welcome to Research Business Daily Report, made possible by our exclusive community at Patreon. Please visit patreon.com/RBDR, particularly if you're an everyday viewer of this report. I'm Bob Lederer. After my comments yesterday about possible avenues for research and consumers to pursue in order to protect consumer data, I wanted to provide a little additional rationale for my thinking, and it comes from facts in the marketplace. Facebook had to come clean again last week at its annual developers conference, this time about Instagram. Now, the good news is that Facebook didn't wait until its hand was caught in the cookie jar. Chief Technology Officer Mike Schroepfer revealed that more than 3.5 billion photographs were harvested from Instagram and the photo sharing platform. Now, some were just typical food shots, but there were also more personal images like family portraits. Meanwhile, Twitter, which acknowledged having sold its data from late 2014 into early 2015 to the same researcher who designed the This Is Your Digital Life app for Cambridge Analytica, is under some scrutiny for its lucrative data licensing services. Twitter earned $90 million out of $665 total in revenue during the first quarter of 2018. And last year, it earned $333 million in data licensing revenues, which was up 18% from the year before. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey told analysts last week that Twitter feels really good about data licensing, explaining that as a public company, all of our data is in the open. Our data business just happens to organize that public data in real time to make it easier for brands, researchers, and organizations to utilize it. So, to my way of thinking, after what we've seen and heard so far in recent days, there's still a lot of fertile consumer data out there waiting to be grabbed by social media companies we all recognize, and it happening without really much of our knowledge. And undoubtedly, there are untold other social media companies that are less familiar to most of the social media using world, and who knows what in the world they're doing with the data. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by members of our exclusive community on the crowdfunding platform known as Patreon. Special thanks to all of our current patrons, including the newest patron of RBDR, and that's Clark Murray. He and others recognize the value that our video series brings to conversations in the industry, and they have let it be known to us and with their checkbooks that they'd like to see it continue. If you're interested in joining our community, and as I've said, if you watch our videos on a regular basis, I can't imagine why you would not do, please become a patron of RBDR and also gain exclusive access to several different perks and services that we will provide to you as a patron. You don't have to be a large company in order to get involved, and everybody's investment in what we do is much appreciated. So go to patreon.com/RBDR and join us. We hope you have a great research day and that the rest of this research week goes well. Now that the weather is really getting good across the country, let's enjoy the upcoming weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.